Come to the front of your mat. Feet hip width or big toes touching, I'll leave that to you. Bring the hands into prayer in front of the heart and close your eyes. And just quite simply observe, what are you arriving to the mat with today? What kind of bhavana, what kind of mood do you want to create for yourself in this short practice? And allow that to be the anchor. Release the hands. Inhale, circle the arms overhead, Ardha Hanumanasana. Exhale, bow forward and down, standing forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back, offer the chest forward. Exhale, step your right foot back into a lunge, lower the knee to the earth. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead, low lunge. Exhale, hands down by the front foot and step back, down dog. Inhale, come on forward, plank pose, upward push-up. Exhale, lower yourself all the way down to the ground. Release your feet. Inhale, Cobra, lift your beautiful heart. Exhale, make your way back into down dog, hips up to the sky. Inhale, right leg goes up. Exhale, step it forward in between your hands. Back knee lowers down to the ground. Inhale, reach the arms overhead, low lunge. Exhale, hands down by the front foot and step to the front of your mat. Inhale, flat back, offer the heart forward. Exhale, bow, standing forward fold. Inhale, come on up to stand, Ardha Hanumanasana, arms overhead. Exhale, bow forward and down, standing forward fold. Inhale, flat back, offer the chest forward. Exhale, step your left foot back into a lunge, lower the knee to the earth. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead, low lunge. Exhale, hands down by the front foot, step back, down dog. Inhale, come on forward, plank pose, upward push-up. Exhale, lower yourself to the ground. Cobra pose, inhale, lift the chest. Down dog as you exhale. Left leg goes up, inhale. Exhale, step it forward in between your hands, back knee lowers to the ground. Inhale, reach the arms overhead, low lunge. Exhale, hands down by the front foot, step to the front of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale and bow. Inhale, up to stand we go, arms overhead. Exhale, hands in prayer in front of the heart. Release the arms. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, bow, standing forward fold. Inhale, flat back, offer the heart forward. Exhale, step your right foot back into a lunge. Knee stays off the ground. Inhale, reach the arms overhead, high lunge. Exhale, hands down by the front foot and step back, down dog. Inhale, plank pose, coming forward. Exhale, lower yourself halfway or all the way down. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg goes up, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it forward in between your hands. Inhale, circle the arms overhead. Exhale, step to the front of the mat. Interlace your fingers behind you and bow forward and down, standing forward fold. Release your hands. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Torso comes up, Ardha Hanumanasana. Exhale, bow, standing forward fold. Inhale, flat back, offer the chest forward. Exhale, step your left foot back into a lunge. Inhale, circle the arms overhead, high lunge. Exhale, palms to the earth and step back, down dog. Inhale, come on forward, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga, halfway or all the way. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg goes up, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it forward in between your hands. Inhale, reach the arms overhead, high lunge. Exhale, step to the front of the mat, interlace your fingers behind you and bow forward and down, standing forward fold. Inhale, come on up to stand, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, hands in prayer in front of the heart. Opening your eyes, bring your big toes to touch. Chair pose, bend the knees, lower the hips, inhale, arms up. Exhale, swing your arms behind you, interlace your fingers behind you and bow. Inhale, chair pose, reach the arms up. Exhale, bow, interlace your fingers behind you. Inhale, chair pose, reach it up. Exhale, bow, interlace your fingers behind you. Inhale, chair. Exhale, bow. Inhale, chair. Exhale, interlace the fingers. Inhale, bend the knees, lower the hips, reach your chest forward, keep your hands interlaced. Exhale, step your right foot back into a lunge. Inhale, reach the arms forward and up, hook the thumbs. And then exhale, bring your ribs to your thighs, reach your fingers out behind you. Inhale, lift the torso up, arms up, thumbs hook. Exhale, ribs the thighs, arms out behind you. Inhale, hook the thumbs, lift the torso up. Exhale, ribs the thighs. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, bow. Inhale, arms up. Exhale and bow. Inhale, circle the arms out and up, high lunge. Exhale, hands down by your front foot. Step back, downward dog. Inhale, come on forward, plank pose. Exhale, bend your knees, arc your spine, down dog. Inhale, come in forward, plank. Exhale, bend your knees, booty up, down dog. Inhale, ripple forward, plank. Exhale, bend the knees, hips up, down dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, bow back, down dog. Inhale, plank. This time, exhale, lower all the way down to the earth. Inhale, Cobra or upward dog from the ground. Lift your torso up. And then as you exhale, bring your right shoulder towards the center line. Look over the left shoulder. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, take your left shoulder towards the center. Look over the right shoulder. You can always do this in Cobra pose. Inhale, back to center. And then exhale through bent knees, down dog, hips up to the sky behind you. Inhale, reach your right leg up to the sky behind you. And exhale, step it forward in between your hands. Inhale, high lunge, reach the arms up to the sky. And then as you exhale, hands come through prayer. Open your arms into warrior two, lowering your left heel to the right. Dancing warriors, inhale, peaceful warrior, slide your left hand down your left thigh, right arm up. Exhale, modified side angle, forearm on top of thigh, left arm over left ear. Inhale, peaceful warrior, left hand down, right arm up. Exhale, modified side angle, forearm on top of thigh, top arm over top ear. Inhale, peaceful warrior, if you want to come with me, left palm forward. And as you exhale, modified side angle, right palm towards the back of the mat. Feel free to look at me. Inhale, peaceful warrior. And again, you can do it the same way we did it last time. And then as you exhale, modified side angle pose, maybe the bottom arm is floating, palm towards the back of the mat. Inhale, come on up, warrior two. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Triangle pose. Tilt your hips towards the back of your mat. Reach your right fingers forward and down. Right hand to a shin, a block of the earth. Left arm up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, take your left arm forward and down, drawing circles of the left arm. Inhale, take it back towards the back of your mat and up towards the sky. And then as you exhale, forward and down. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, forward and down. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down by your front foot, pivot your back heel up off the ground. Come onto your fingertips, inhale, reach your chest forward, and then exhale, step to the front of the mat, bow, standing forward fold. Inhale, up to stand we go, arms overhead. Exhale, hands in prayer in front of the heart. Opening your eyes, bring your big toes to touch. Chair pose, bend the knees, lower the hips, arms up. Sharp exhale, interlace your fingers behind you. Standing forward fold. Inhale, chair, open it up. Exhale it out. Interlace your fingers behind you. Inhale, chair. Exhale. Inhale. Out. Inhale. Keep your hands interlaced behind you. Bend your knees, lower your hips, and lift your chest. So it's like chair pose without using your hands. Then exhale, step your left foot back into a lunge. Square the pelvis towards the front of your mat. Release your hands. Inhale, hook your thumbs up. Exhale, bring ribs to thighs, fingers out behind you. Inhale, come on up. Hook the thumbs. Lift the torso up, arms to the sky. Exhale, ribs to thighs, fingers out behind you. Inhale, come on up. Hook the thumbs. Exhale, ribs to thighs. Inhale, hook the thumbs upright. Exhale, ribs to thighs. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, circle the arms out and up, high lunge. Exhale, palms to the earth and step back, down dog, hands and feet to the ground. We're going to do those waves with the spine again. Inhale, ripple forward, plank pose. Exhale, bend your knees, booty up. Inhale, coming forward, plank. Exhale, bend your knees, hips up, straighten the legs. Inhale, come on forward. Exhale, back, down dog. Inhale, forward, plank. Exhale, bend the knees, hips up. Inhale, coming forward, plank. Exhale, take it back out and up. Inhale, come on forward, plank. And this time, exhale, lower yourself all the way down to the ground. Cobra or upward dog from the ground up. Lift your torso up. And then as you exhale, bring your left shoulder towards the center line. Look over your right shoulder. Come on back to center. And then switch sides. Right shoulder towards the midline. Look over the left shoulder. Come on back to center. And then exhale, down dog. Hips up to the sky behind ya. Inhale, left leg goes up to the sky. Exhale, step it forward in between your hands. Inhale, high lunge, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, hands move through prayer and then open up, warrior two. Dancing warriors, peaceful warrior. Inhale, slide your right hand down your right thigh, left arm up. Exhale, modified extended side angle pose, right arm over right ear. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Take the left arm up. Exhale, modified side angle, forearm on top of thigh, right arm over right ear. Inhale, this time the floating variation, right palm forward, left arm up. Exhale, coming forward, left palm back, right arm forward. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Right palm floats, left arm up. Exhale, modified side angle, left palm back, right arm up. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, modified side angle pose. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Triangle, move your hips towards the back of your mat and reach your left fingers forward and down. Left hand to a shin, a block of the earth. Right arm up to the sky. Take a deep breath in and then exhale, take your right arm forward and down. So here come those circles again. Inhale, take it towards the back of your mat and up towards the sky. And exhale, forward and down. Inhale, back and up. 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 And then this time as you exhale, hands down by the front foot, bend into your front knee, pivot your back heel up off the ground. Come onto your fingertips, reach your chest forward, and then step to the front of the mat, bow, standing forward fold. Inhale, come on up to stand, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, hands in prayer in front of the heart. Close your eyes and just feel that. Opening your eyes, bring your big toes to touch. Chair pose, bend the knees, lower the hips. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. And then as you exhale, hands in prayer and twist to the right. So bring your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Inhale, come back to center, arms overhead. And then exhale, twist over to the left. So it's one breath, one movement. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist towards the right. Inhale, back to center. Twist towards the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, bow, standing forward fold. Inhale, flat back, offer the chest forward. Exhale, step your right foot back into a lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, ribs the thighs, fingers move out behind you. See if you can lift the arms up a little bit higher, palms facing the ceiling, and then lift your back heel up high. And as you exhale, press the heel towards the back of the room. Inhale, lift it up high. Exhale, press it towards the back of the room. Inhale, lift it up high. Exhale, press it to the back of the room. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, press it back. Inhale, lift it up, and then reach the arms up, torso up. And then exhale, hands down by the front foot. Step back, three-legged down dog. Take your left leg up, bend your knee, and stack your hip. And come forward to plank, left knee in towards the chest, nose to knee, curl into a little ball. You can always put your right knee on the ground if this ever feels like too much. And then look forward and step your left foot forward in between your hands. Back knee lowers to the ground. Interlace your fingers. Take your hands to your front thigh. Low lunge. See if you can shrug your shoulders onto your back and lift your chest up a bit higher. Lift the sternum up towards the sky. Stay as you are, or left forearm comes on top of left thigh. Right arm comes down by your side, and then bend your right knee and bring your right heel towards your bum and grab a hold of your right foot with your right hand. This doesn't feel great in everyone's knees, so if it doesn't work for you, just keep both your hands on your front thigh. Wherever you are, square the front of your pelvis towards the front of your mat, and as best as you can, lift your torso more upright. Release your back foot. Take your hands down to the inside of your front foot, so walk your left foot out to the left a little bit. And now if you can, tent out your fingertips directly underneath your shoulders. Draw your shoulders onto your back and reach your chest forward and up. Walk your left foot in between your hands, Ardha Hanuman half split pose. Work towards straightening your front leg. Scissor the inner thighs towards each other. Stay on fingers if you can, and bow. With the top foot down on the ground, feel free to stay in this variation or bend your front knee, slide it back a little bit. And then what you're going to do is you're going to come sit on the inside of your back foot. So half hero pose. You can always sit on a block. Straighten your left leg out in front of you. Right knee hugs in towards left knee. And then either stay upright or bow over your front leg. If this creates strain in your knee, then please stay in the variation that we were just in, Ardha Hanuman half split pose. My friends who are bowing forward, slowly come up, bend back into your front knee, shift the weight forward. Everybody, lift your back foot up off the ground, pivot it over to the left so that your shin is parallel with the short edge of your mat, gate pose. Straighten your front leg, shimmy it forward, and then just check. Left ankle lines up with right knee. Then come stand up on your right knee, left hand on left thigh. Inhale, reach your right fingertips up, and then take your right fingers over your right ear towards the front of your mat. And slowly come upright with your torso. Take your right hand to your lower back, fingers face up or down, and then lift your left arm up. Line it up with your ear, and then either stay here or slide your right hand to your right ankle as you arc your chest towards the left. Left fingers keep lining up with left ear. So your chest and your pelvis is facing the right wall. Come upright with your torso. Take your hands directly in front of your pelvis and then bend into your left knee, pivoting your left toes. Pivot your right toes towards the back of your mat. You're coming back into that low lunge. Hands come into prayer in front of the heart. Inhale, lift the chest, and then exhale, twist to the left. So bring your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Lift the chest up, and as you exhale, twist from the core. Stay as you are or curl your back toes under and straighten your back leg. Keep your arms as they are or spread your wings. Take your right arm down, your left arm up. Keep engaging your back leg by straightening the back leg. Look down towards the ground, and next time you exhale, step your right foot to meet your left one, revolve chair. And if I ever lose you, just step to the front of the mat, take chair and twist to the left. Wherever you are, bum gets a little bit heavier, lift the chest up. The next time you exhale, bow, standing forward fold. Lengthen your chest forward with your feet hip distance apart. Grab toe lock, index and middle finger on your big toes. Inhale, lift the chest up, and then exhale, bend your elbows out to the sides and bring your ribs towards your thighs. You can always keep your knees bent here. Envision that the top of the head, we're trying to touch the ground, so lengthen the side waist. Release the toe lock. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead, Ardha Hanumanasana. Exhale, hands in prayer in front of the heart, Tadasana. Bring your big toes to touch. Chair pose, bend the knees, lower the hips. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, hands in prayer, twist to the left, right elbow to the outside, the left knee. Inhale, come on back to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist towards the left. Inhale, back. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, back to center, stand up, Ardha Hanumanasana. Exhale, bow, standing forward fold. Inhale, flat back, offer the chest forward. Exhale, step your left foot back into a lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, ribs the thighs, take your arms out behind you, palms facing up towards the sky. Inhale, lift your back heel, and then exhale, heel towards the back of the room. Inhale, lift it up, and then exhale, press the heel towards the back of the room. Inhale, heel high. Exhale, press it back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press it back. Inhale, heel lifts. Exhale, press. Inhale, come on up. Arms overhead, heel is lifted. Exhale, palms to the earth. Lower your back knee down to the ground. Walk your right foot out to the right. Tent out your fingertips and lift your chest. And then walk your right foot in between your hands. Take your hands to your front thigh. Keep your front knee bent and then lift the chest up. Stay as you are, or with right forearm on top of right thigh. Bend your left knee and bring your left heel towards your bum. Grab a hold of your left foot with your left hand. Square the front of your pelvis towards the front of your mat, lifting the chest up. And slowly release both hands on either side of the front foot. Work towards straightening the front leg, Ardha Hanuman, half split pose. And again, feel free to keep your knee bent and then bow over your front leg. Stay as you are, or bend into your front knee. We're coming into that half hero. Slide your bum back, slide your front foot back, and then sit on the inside of your left shin. Straighten your right leg out in front of you. And then bow over the right leg. And again, if this ever feels like too much, then just stay in good old Ardha Hanuman half split pose. Please honor your knees. Whatever variation you're in, if you can, close your eyes and just breathe into the back of your front leg. My friends who are bowing forward, lift your torso up, bend back into your front knee, shift the weight forward. Everybody bend into your back knee, and then gate pose. Pivot your left foot over towards the right, straighten your right leg, line your right heel up with your left knee, and then come stand up on your knee. Right hand to right thigh, left arm goes up to the sky as you inhale, and then take your left fingers over towards the right, meaning towards the front of your mat, stretching the left side waist. And slowly come on upright. Take your left hand to your lower back, lighten your right arm up with your right ear, lift the chest up and begin to curl the heart back towards the right wall. And you can either stay here or slide your left hand to your left heel and reach your right fingers overhead towards that wall behind you, towards the right. Wherever you are, breathe deep into your lower back, breathe deep into your chest. Slowly come upright with your torso. Take your hands in front of your pelvis. Bend your right knee. Pivot your right toes towards the front of the mat. Pivot your left toes out behind you. Plant your palms and then step back, three-legged down dog. Bend your right knee. Stack your right hip on top of your left one. Come forward into plank and bring your right knee in towards the chest, nose to knee, curl into a little ball. You can always put your left knee on the ground if this ever feels like too much. And then look forward and lightly step your right foot forward in between your hands. Back knee lowers down to the earth, and inhale, reach the arms overhead, low lunge. Exhale, hands in prayer and twist towards the right, so bring your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Look down to the ground, and if you're going to come with me, curl your back toes under and straighten your back leg. A sweet reminder, everything is an option except breathing deep. Stay as you are or open your arms, left arm down, right arm up. Looking down towards the ground, Next time you exhale, step your left foot to meet your right one, revolve chair, or put your hands down, step forward, and then take chair twist towards the right. If you can, keep your arms wide, right arm up, left arm down. And then bow, standing forward fold. Take your feet hip width apart and either grab toe lock like we did last time, index and middle fingers around your big toes, or you're going to walk your hands underneath your feet so your fingertips hang out with your heels and your toes hang out with your wrists. Whatever variation you're going to take, reach the chest forward on the inhale, and then exhale, bow over your legs, bending your elbows out to the sides. You can always keep your knees bent here. Release the grip of the hands with the feet. Inhale, flat back, lift the chest, and then exhale, put your butt down on the ground and lie down on your back. Bend your knees, place your feet on the ground, ankles underneath knees. Robot your arms so your palms are facing in towards each other, and then press your elbows down, lift your hips up. Take your hands and interlace them underneath you, bridge pose. Feel free to stay exactly as you are, or bring your right knee in towards the chest and extend your right leg up to the sky. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring your butt down towards the ground. Inhale, lift your hips up. Exhale, lower the bum towards the ground. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. You can always do this with both feet on the ground. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend the knee, foot on the ground, hips up to the sky. Bring your left knee in towards the chest. Extend your left leg up to the sky. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your butt towards the ground. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend the knee, foot down on the ground, lift your hips up. From here, release your hands, lower your spine all the way down to the ground. Take an inhale through the nose and exhale it out your mouth. Robot your arms again, palms facing towards each other. Press your elbows down, lift your hips up. Take your hands, interlace opposite pinky finger in front than last time. And then press your heels down on the ground and draw your chest towards your chin. Breathe into your front body. Feel free to stay exactly as you are, or we're going to move towards wheel pose. Bring your hands by your ears, press your palms down, lift your torso, your head up off the earth. Root down through both your heels and draw your chest away from your legs. Next time you exhale, bring yourself down to the ground. Feet wide, knees in towards each other. Close your eyes and just feel that. Bring your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your legs, give yourself a big hug. Thread the needle, right ankle on top of left thigh, hands interlace around left leg, and then hug your right shin in towards you. Feel free to stay in that variation or come forward into pigeon pose. So you'll sit up, take your right shin forward, your left leg out behind you. Walk your hands by your hips and just lift your chest up, breathing into the front of your left leg. Next time you exhale, walk the hands out in front of you and bow. If this doesn't feel good for your knees, feel free to come back to thread the needle. My friends who want to take this a little bit further, either stay here in pigeon pose or sit up double pigeon, right shin stacks on top of left one. You can stay upright or rest your elbows on top of your shin or walk your hands out in front of you. So I've given you 3 options for the hip opener. Do the one that feels the most opening for the glutes without too much pressure in the knee. And then slowly coming out and make your way onto the other side. So either thread the needle, pigeon, double pigeon, or a little bit of all 3. Wherever you are, soften the jaw, deepen the breath. If you came with me on the other side from thread the needle into pigeon pose, make your way into pigeon now. Right leg out behind you, left shin forward. Take a couple of breaths upright and then walk the arms out in front of you and bow forward. If you transition from pigeon into double pigeon, then come upright. Left shin stacks on top of right one. Stay upright or rest your elbows on top of your shin or walk your hands out in front of you and bow. And slowly coming up. A couple of options where either if you're staying on your back, you're either going to just open your legs out to the sides, creating a V shape, opening up the inner thighs. You can take your bum to the wall and also do the same thing, open the legs out to the sides. This is a great way to open up the inner thighs without giving the lower back any strain. Or you can sit up and take it seated, where you would take your legs out to the side into a V shape and bow in between the legs. Your last option is also Baddha Konasana, soles feet together, knees out to the sides, either on your back or seated. When you find your variation, close your eyes and just breathe deep. Slowly make your way out of whatever pose you're in and then find a seat of your choice. Once you get there, close your eyes. Take your awareness into one point in your body and don't overthink it. The first one you thought about is great. And then quite simply for the next couple minutes, breathe into that point. When your mind wanders, come back to the point in your body and just breathe into that place. If you'd like to lie down in Shavasana at any point, feel free. Take a deep breath in the nose and exhale it out the mouth. Wherever you are, bring your hands either one on top of the other onto the heart, or hands in prayer if you're seated. Thanking your body for this practice. Thanking yourself for making time for this practice. May you have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.
If you like that video, you'll probably like these. And if you want more videos, go to my membership site. Either way, let's stay connected.